I'm Koen Pauwels, and it was my pleasure to talk at this conference about challenges of Europe, and specifically the challenges with digitalization and the adoption of new technology by European citizens. So the typical assumption by smart cities, by companies, has been if we build something new, the consumers will adopt it. And so what I was presenting today is that that's not always the case. So I specifically look at bringing out an app for usage in a mobile wallet setting, so people can very easily pay with just one tap of their smartphone. And so my research shows that only 20% of the people who were in the target actually downloaded the app, and of those, only 20% actually used it for the mobile wallet functionality. And this is very typical. So our smartphones are full with apps that we don't actually use much, except for maybe the very first time. And that we always kind of doubting, should I delete them or not? The big question for the organization that made the app is they invested lots of money, and they wanted to know if they actually affected the behavior of consumers who downloaded it. And so what we found is that, yes, the people who downloaded the app and used it actually were much more engaged and basically bought more with the organization that had brought out the app. There was both more frequently and especially the amount of consumption increased. But the same thing did not hold for the people who just downloaded but didn't use it. So we find a huge difference, and so it's not about getting people to download your app, it's really about getting them to use it consistently. And then finally, consistently was important because people have most of the effect in the week they download the app. They're very excited, it's new technology, and so they buy a lot more, and then we see this huge drop-off in the next weeks. So even though we see a significant and strong effect of several percentage points in people buying more, the company and the organization should continue to drive the usage of the app with new ideas to keep consumers engaged.